All right, y'all. So this video right here surfaced on my watch page, okay, on YouTube. And I think this video is really going to help y'all out, okay? It's this gospel singer named William McDowell. And he is talking about a testimony about how an angel forced him pretty much to leave this ungodly college party, okay? And I know this is going to help y'all, especially with the light of what's going on with all of these people in the gospel and Christian industry that have been going to crazy parties and doing all this ungodly stuff. This right here is going to really bless you and help you out. So I really want y'all to see this, okay? It's about 8 minutes long, but it's a really, really good video, okay? Before we hop into the video, though, do me a favor. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe right now. And also hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm so that YouTube could push this video out to more people, okay? Do that for me. Let's go ahead and hop into this video right now.
All my life, since I had grown up in church, I had never experienced what I thought was fun. And so I kept hearing about these college parties. And so I'm a freshman and parents dropped me off. So I hear they have this party and I'm torn because I'm like, well, I shouldn't go. And I'm like, well, but I'm 18 and I should go. And I'm going back and forth, I shouldn't go. And I'm like a nerd, so it's not like I had really cool people to hang out with or even cool clothes. I still don't. I'm not trendy. Daniel is, but I'm not. I'm just kidding. So I decide after warring for a while, I'm gonna go. And so I'm standing outside this building where this party is supposed to be. And I'm standing in line, and this person who I've never met before, and no one knows who I am because I didn't go to a college with a bunch of my friends. So nobody knows who I am, and I don't know anybody. So I'm standing in line by myself, and this person comes up to me and says, "What are you doing here?" And I say, "I'm going to the party." He said, "A person like you shouldn't be going to things like this." And so I'm like, "Leave me alone. I'm gonna go." Maybe he thinks I'm a nerd or something. I don't know. I'm not cool enough to get in. And there's a line to get in because the place is full. And but they wouldn't leave me alone. He kept saying, "What is someone like you doing at a place like this?" And I'm like, "Please leave me."
Okay, real quick. That's a good point that he just made about this person that's telling him, what are you doing at a place like this? I feel like with all the stories that we've been hearing about different people in the Christian industry going to places that they shouldn't be, there should have been, I know there had to be some people like, what are you doing here? This is not for you. You're not the type of person that belongs at a place like this. You know what I mean? And so when I heard that, I'm like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Like, and you would have to like literally push past the conviction that you feel in order to go to a place that you really are not supposed to be at as a Christian. Because the Holy Spirit will tell you you're not supposed to be here. Let's continue watching.
Leave me alone. You don't know me. They said, "I'm telling you, you need to go home." That's what they kept saying. "You need to go home. Go home." And I had made a determination that I wasn't gonna be a nerd that day. I was gonna stay. I normally would go home, but I'm gonna stay in this line. And like, "Okay, man, I'm telling you, go home." I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm not going home. I'm going to see what it's about. If I don't like it, I'll go home." "You should go home." They kept pestering me. But finally, I get up to the door, and the fire marshal comes and shuts it down. Says, "Everybody go home."
That's crazy.
I went back to my room. Oh, I turned around to the person that had been pestering me for 30 minutes, and they disappeared. Never saw him again.
So he sees this person pestering him for 30 minutes. And after, so the fact that the fire marshal closed the thing down right before he went in is insane. That is crazy because it almost feels as if God was with him the whole time, right? Like, that's crazy, bro. And then the person that was pestering him left and he has never seen him again. Like, you would imagine if it was like a person at a college, like they would talk to him like, "Hey, bro, you remember that party, whatever." Like, he never seen a person again. And I used to be very skeptical about people's stories about having seeing angels, speaking to angels and stuff, because everybody seems to have a story. But the more stories I hear, man, it's like there are people that are having these encounters. And it's an awesome thing because God is literally protecting you and keeping you safe and walking with you throughout this life. It's actually pretty dope.
And I said, God, apparently my life doesn't belong to me. The secret of salvation is you did not find him, he found you. You can run as fast as you want, but all you're going to do is run into him. You can't run from him, you must run to him.
Okay, man. So look, his testimony is actually pretty dope, and I'm actually going to put this video in the description. Okay, so if you want to watch the full testimony, he has another part on there that's really dope, and so you can watch the testimony, and I know it'll help you. I know it will strengthen you in your spirit. We all have these times where we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. We all have those times. Okay, we have times where we're not like where we're supposed to be at. We may be stuck in a rut. We may be stuck in some type of sin or something. Okay, and that happens in life. We have to be able to listen to the Spirit when it's telling us to do something. Okay, and if God gives you the chance, if he allows his angels to come down and physically move you and tell you, do not go there, then you gotta listen, and you gotta thank him for his grace and mercy for being able to do that for us, even though he doesn't have to. That was a dope testimony, especially with everything that's been going on with a bunch of people in the Christian industry that's been at some crazy places. I know that they had they had to have the Spirit tell them, like, this isn't you, don't go there, maybe you should turn around, giving them plenty of chances, but it almost seems as if some people just continue to go because that's what they want, that's what they will. But we have to be able to listen to the Spirit of God, man. This was an awesome testimony. It helped me out. Hopefully it helped you out, okay? Look, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section, okay? If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, I encourage you, hit that subscribe button and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss another video, okay? My name is Aaron Page. I'm going to catch y'all on the next video. Until next time, I'm out.